These two sisters have sickle cell. They lost their brother at the age of 2 because of same problem. Their father is late and their mom is passing through a whole lot of challenges. Life is so difficult for these sisters.
Thanks is too much.
Hi, my name is Precious. I'm from Enugu. I'm also 26 years. Honestly, sickle cell is not something it's not something to joke with.
Hi, I'm Perpetua by name.
Years ago, their parents made a selfish decision by getting married to each other without even a proper medical checkup. And today, these two innocent sisters are passing through a whole lot of challenges in the society: rejection, discrimination, and a whole lot of things. Today, both of them are here to share their story to the world. So, guys, because of their health challenge, we couldn't stand there and we had to come here to discuss about it.
Initially, while growing up, I never knew I was living with sickle cell. But it got to a point that I started falling sick. So most times, almost every month, I will be rushed to the hospital with the kind of pains I am feeling in my joints and everywhere. So they had to carry out some tests and they found out I was living with sickle cell. That was at the age of 8. So that was when everything started. And since then, it hasn't really been easy at all because I lost my dad at a very tender age. I was just 5 when my dad died. And since then, it's just been my mom that has been taking care of everything. She's been the one catering for us. You know how it is. It is very difficult to take care of one sickle cell patient, not to talk about 3 of them. I also lost my only brother, my younger brother, to the same health issue at the age of 2. So, and since then, life has been very difficult. Most times we have to beg, have to come online and beg before we can eat, or even before we can get our medications. The rejection by family members, friends and family, because most times we call them and when they see our calls, they will refuse to pick the calls because they will know that the only thing we are asking for is financial help. Most of them even had to block us on social medias and every other places, but I thank God for my mom. She has really been with us, especially our days in the hospital. The woman has really tried a lot. Most times I feel like blaming her. I feel like, I feel very bad for putting us in this kind of situations. But when I also see her struggles and her regret, because she's always full of regrets, I have pity on her. But sickle cell is not what someone would pray for. I wouldn't even wish it for my worst enemies because it is one of the worst sickness we have, and we are still looking for they have not had any permanent cure to the sickness. But as of now, our medications, we need to get proper medications. We really need proper medications. Most times I wake up with the fear of I am about to give up. So it hasn't really been easy. Most times I go to bed and even wake up with pains. I will be afraid what will happen at the next minute. Okay, my mom, she has been rejected. When I mean reject, she has suffered rejection from friends, in her workplace, from families because of this particular situation. My mom is a government worker. She's a salary earner, but she makes little or nothing because even before the month ends that she will be paid, she has already collected loan from banks just for us to feed, for us to get our medications. It hasn't really been easy, honestly. My younger sister too, she has been going through hell. The discrimination from friends, the rejection. I even had to drop out from. I am a school dropout because of this incident. I have contemplated on suicide for many times because most times I call friends. Like I don't. When I mean I don't have friends now, there are no friends. Like there's no one I can call now to share my story or like to share my problem with, because all of them has really turned their back on me. Well, I don't blame anybody. I don't actually blame anybody, or no one. I'm not entitled to anyone's money, but at least most times I need people to talk to share my feelings with, to explain how, like, life. When I mean life has been so miserable, not until I came across Mrs. Faith from Enugu State, but she based in Canada. So this was the only woman that accepted my story. Like after listening to my story, she accepted me the way I am, and since then, from that 2 years till now, like she has been with us. When I mean she has been with us, like she doesn't like, there's no atom of rejection in her. She sees us like family, especially me. She sees me as her own younger sister. Mrs. Faith Chukwu, wherever you are, my God will definitely bless you. You will never lack. Honestly, most times I call you my lifesaver because you came to my aid when all hope seems to have gone. Like you gave me, like you changed my life. When I mean you changed my life, you made me see hopes for living. You gave me reasons for living, and all. Whenever I feel like giving up, I remember you. I remember your words of encouragement. Like because of you, I feel like living more. You have really done a lot of good works in my family. You've always been there with us through thick and thin. Even the small business my mom is managing now, like the thing was, you opened it for us. Like what more could I have asked of God? You are a blessing. You are a real blessing to us.
I'm a sickle cell patient. This is what I've been experiencing since I was 7. I was 7 years old. Sickle cell anemia is not what somebody will come out and joke with. Life has been so unfair to me and my family. My mom has been struggling every day, but it seems there is no hope. We are living under drugs. These drugs, we have to beg for money from people before we can get them.
Mommy, what happened? Can you brief us about what happened?
Hello, viewers. I'm Mrs. Eunice from Enugu State, Nsukka, to be precise. Well, I married Mr. Elias from Ibadan. When I married the man, I didn't know. During that period, people don't normally go to genotype blood group. I don't know that the man is a S. I myself is a S. I had 4 children under 8 years. The only son of mine died after 2 years at UNTH because of it. Then I didn't know that 2 others, Chamaka and Perpetua, the sickle cell. It had not been easy for me. no matter I'm working, a civil servant of Enugu State. But as you see me now, I am a creditor, I'm a debtor. Every here and then. In short, at times, even if I'm in the market, there's some lines which I don't follow because I'm owing so many people. To eat was tug of war. You see these children, sickle cell anemia, they drink blood like tea. They drink blood like tea. At times, if I go to hospital, I don't have money to pay the bill. The doctor will say, carry your child. Then I should go to the village people to sell land and come and pay for the bill. I say, no land. They will tell me to carry my wahala. My children go to my house. Even to pay house rent had been tug of war for us. That particular woman that established the business for us, she had been doing so many things in our family. I thank God. I'm not regretting knowing her.
Well, thank you very much for sharing the experience and a whole lot of things. Personally, at this point, I don't even know what to say. But please, if you're watching this video right now, you know what this means. You know what it means and how expensive it is. First of all, I wish to thank Mommy Faith. And again, these people need support, whether you like it or not. This is just it. Of course, the parents made that error, and it's seriously hitting on the innocent daughters right now. So if you want to contact you now, how are they going to do it?
Okay, though recently I was attacked and my phone was taken away from me about
Okay, you were attacked 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
you don't have a phone. How come about it?
well, 2 weeks ago, on my way coming back from the shop in the evening with my younger sister, we were attacked and my phone was taken, and also the little money we had with us, that was 20,000 naira. Even they had to injure me, like they had to hit a stick on my leg before they were able to collect the phone. So, but for now, you can reach me. I have a number I am making use of.
Okay, you have a number.
I have a number.
So what's the number?
081.
Okay.
099.
Okay.
632.
Okay.
66. Okay.